Hi Cancer, welcome to Daughter Wind Tarot. My name is Mara, I'll be taking care of you. And, my camera's starting to like, what are you doing? I've got it like precariously set up here, but we'll figure it out. Sorry about that. Are you there? Are you good? Are you set? Okay. So I was gonna do my usual like 5 card setup and break it down, but it's been suggested by the voices in my head to do like a spread that I do for myself. So I love the Wild Unknown. I was pulling this out before, but my readings were getting long and it seemed like I was just using it as an added layer for me as a jumping off point for the reading. But I feel like it was just taking like 5 minutes of time, and I don't think people were necessarily resonating with it. I don't know. That's maybe just how I felt. But I'm just going to do something else. Like I said, what I do for myself is I love pulling the energies out of this, the animal spirit, the Wild Unknown animal spirit deck. And this is an oracle deck. But I like it because it kind of shows me the energies that I'm working with. Like if I'm working with, a panther or a shark versus, a little froggy or lammy. And kind of like the state of headspace, someone's in, and I'm just being told to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the energies and see, if there's something between you. Sometimes we'll get an egg, and that's kind of what's going on, but I'm just going to do it how I kind of do my own reads, and then I'll do a little 9-card breakdown of each character in the story. There may be 2 or 3, and then I'll pull out the Lenormand and we'll figure out the story, what's going correlating between the two. So it's the first time I've really done this. Well, it's the first time I've done this on here, but I usually do it for myself, and I have like it's just more of it in detail. That's kind of how I do my love reading. Is I'll pull the energy of each party, and then I'll get the story in between them, and I'll get one person's story, the other person's story, and then I'll say what's going on between the two of them, what's the outcome, and everything like that. So it's just something different, but I wanted to let you know what's going on with me and how I'm going to do this. So 2 minutes in. Oh, also, if you want to more about how to watch Daughter of Wind Tarot, I have a link up there. It'll be like a little information dot, or you can go downstairs. Okay. All right. So what do I have for my Cancers? What character? Who am I dealing? Whoa, that was Nightingale. I don't know if that's one person or if that's an energy between 2 people. Let's see here. I've got Nightingale, Froggy. Is there anything else? Anybody else wanting to show their face, or is it between Nightingale and Froggy? Starfish. Yep, that's what we've got. I see Nightingale like a lot of times this card, unless I get 2 birds. Nightingale in my other deck by Colette Baron Reed, it's Love is All Around. So I always kind of see her like standing on top of like the world, and that love is all around, like singing your own song type of thing, unless I get 2 birds. But I've got 2, oh my gosh, Cancer. I got 2 water cards. This is my Cancer card. When I started watching Adelina Bond on the channel Mana, she's pulled it off now. But this was always her Cancer card. She called it her, it reminded her of Diana, Princess Di. Always getting attention, but not necessarily wanting it. Just like out there and out and proud and beautiful and graceful and lovely, and just getting all of this unwanted attention. And then I have Froggy here. So you're both presenting from, this is the alchemical symbol for water, the downward pointing triangle. I cannot speak today. And so you're both coming from the water. Hello, Cancer. That's so funny. I actually got the title of this before I'm doing the reading. I'm going to read it off to you. A Story of 2 Crabs. And I was just like, okay, how is this going to work? It was before I even got the message to do the animal, whatever. And now I've got 2 water signs, and it's Cancer. So it's the tale of Starfish and Froggy. So I've described this one, and then Frog. Although I was saying in another reading, it's kind of confusing because it feels like this is like toxic rain raining down on Froggy, but I actually feel like it's cleaning the toxicity out, even though it's very opposite. It would be like a black background with white rain washing, but then you wouldn't get the color. So yeah, I just see that as Froggy going through a healing period, a heart chakra. We've got the green color here, kind of a it's interesting if you think about the nature of these 2. Okay, I'm not gonna, yeah. Okay, 5 minutes in. I've got Froggy here with getting cleaned of the toxic rain, right? Okay, perfect. So we're going to get into the other Kim Kranz deck. He stole my heart. Mercury retrograde. We're going to see if this like really affects me or if it's just like messages coming in just to serve it. This never happened to me until I started doing readings, like getting all my, I say that, that's a lie. I'm dyslexic. I'm verbally dyslexic, like hearing, like I'm audibly dyslexic. So like I can't get phone numbers down. Like you have to say them really slow because I'll mix them up like in my head. I'm fine with reading, but so I think that's just like really getting amplified here. But it'll be interesting after tomorrow, after the post shadow, to see if anything gets better, because I'm also ascending Gemini and a 4-planet Virgo, so I'm all mercurial, right? So yeah. All right. So tell me about starfish. Tell me the story of starfish. Tell me the story of starfish spirit. Coming from conflict. Being stagnant. 8 of Wands in reverse. I also feel that as a lack of creativity. The reason why I say that is in the upright, it's like, boom, creative juices coming in and just, you know, fast movement. Here I see stagnation. And just like all that creative stuff, like being like anxiety and going up into the ethers and like just not knowing where you're going, where you're headed or whatever. Just, yeah. Along with conflict. And that's my conflict card. That's conflict coming from all sides, like work. Wow. 6 of Cups just flew up and flew back. Wow. Wow. And the colors are matching here. Now I've got the Magician. But I feel like getting out of that and trying to manifest something, using all the tools at your disposal, Cancer. This is really interesting. Feeling out of balance, right? This 2 of Pentacles is, yeah, feeling out of balance. And I see I see the Magician's looking right at it. Oh, wow. Magician's like, this is how they're falling. And you see you've got, yeah. Wow. Okay, you see how the infinity symbols here on the chest? I feel like the Magician's looking over here, looking at your imbalance, right? Taking it inside, feeling balanced inside from the situation that you're coming out of, the stagnation and not having that creative sense inside of you. Oh wow, this is really cool. I should be doing this more often. Well, I guess I do, but like Hierophant in reverse, being different, being out of sorts, going against the grain, right? Like this is institutions and contracts and the things that are around us, the things that are set in stone. And here I feel like you're turning things on your head in order to get your creativity back. Tell me more about Mother of Wands in reverse. Maybe you're dealing with the Mother of Wands. Let's see here. I'm going to leave her right here. I'm not feeling... Yeah, no. Mother of Wands. Nope, no. Dealing with the Mother of Wands. Coming out of a situation with the Mother of Wands. You see the 2 of them? Maybe coming out of a relationship, out of a contract with the Mother of Wands. She is, you know, in the upright, she's passionate. She's a go-getter. She's, you know, fiery in nature. Just a doer, a mover and a shaker. But in the reverse, she's sharp with her words. She's bristly. She's manipulative. And then here, you know, going against the grain here, but also this means like marriage, contracts, long-term, you know, established relationships. So I feel here that you might be coming out of out of a situation, a long-term contract or situation with the Mother of Wands. Anything else for my Cancer? Or my, yeah, you are my Cancer, aren't you? Oh, what have we got here? But you got out of that, right? And you are single as a Pringle, 9 of Pentacles, pre-Empress card, right? Or Emperor card, but focus on the Pentacles, focus on your own stability, having everything you need except for that last Pentacle to possibly what? Move forward into something that's harmonious and celebratory and just amazing, right? 3 of Cups. Okay, that's one side of the story here. Tell me about Froggy here. Tell me about Froggy. Where's Froggy coming from? High Priestess in reverse. Very interesting. High Priestess, you know, she's all seeing, holds secrets, very intuitive, not in an intuitive place, right? Not using your intuition, not seeing, upside down. This crystal ball upside down. Here I see you're like looking into it, looking into the future. Here it's cloudy, you know, cloudy, and you've got the moon, you've got the illusion here. Man, we got a lot of Cancer going on. Look at all of these crescent moons here, right? And then we have here the Four of Cups, which can indicate malcontent or discontentment, rejection, apathy, you know, apathy, just like, meh, there's nothing's going on, nothing's just like, it's just, you know, it can be a very greedy, withholding energy as well. So coming from a clouded, wow, Ace of Wands on the bottom, a clouded state of mind, not using your intuition, feeling discontent, having a lot of illusion. Again, we have that crescent moon up here, right? Coming out of toxicity, right? What else do we have here, Cancer? Can you tell me more about Cancers? Okay. I'm going to get another card here. I got the Seven of Cups in reverse, which for me can say making a choice, getting out of illusion. See, and that's why I wait. Wanting to make a choice, wanting to get out of illusion, but not being able to, feeling stuck. Look at that. That's what came out after. Feeling stuck, right? Not being able to do that. What? Whoa, this just fell over here. And we have another stuck situation, the Two of Wands in reverse. Not being able to move forward into alignment, into where you want to go, into a passionate new start, just feeling absolutely like things are going backwards, right? The railroad tracks, instead of going forwards, the railroad tracks are going backwards in reverse. No bueno. Tell me more about, oh God. Being in a Three of Swords energy, that would make somebody stagnant and a little clouded and a little jaded and feeling a little rejected, don't you think? Wow. Tell me more about Froggy. Oh, and the Lovers in reverse, right? Lovers in reverse, heartbreak. Man, it looks like the two of you are coming. Here we've got something long-standing being broken, and here we've got heartbreak and a soulmate connection. Just gone with the wind, going backwards on the track, right? Tell me more about, what else can you tell me about Froggy here? Man, these cards are just, but pushing through, wounded warrior, right? Pushing through, getting to the top of the stairs towards enlightenment, a little battered, a little bruised, a little weather worn. Man, oh man. Six of Cups in reverse, right? The roots of a relationship just torn upright. So yeah, looks like you might have, our little Froggy over here, had a little worse time than I'm saying. I'm not saying anybody's worse or, you know, worse for the wear or whatever, but this seems like more of an internal type of issue with our Cancer star over here, and then with Cancer Froggy over here. I feel like it does have to be the same sign, but like that, I got the title of it before I even started, so I'm just going with the two crabs. A tale of two crabs. That's what it'll be. But yeah, the roots of a relationship just getting torn up and just like tossed aside, right? It just feels like that. Okay, so what is the, let's get another Lenormand, okay? Let's get, ooh, Clover on the bottom, that's luck. So give me a story between the two of you. We've got love, oh, you know what, clarify Nightingale. No, yeah, can I get a couple of cards for Nightingale here? Okay, let me use 8 coins, right, in case we have any duplicates. Can you give me anything between the two? Can I just get 5 cards here, or 3 cards on Nightingale? Can you? Judgment. Whoa. So now I'm going to talk about the energy that I feel is between you, which I say is love is all around. That's what the Nightingale is, just singing her song, right? A bird, a messenger, judgment coming through from the divine, a decision being made, right? And I said I felt like Birdie was sitting on top of the world, or on top of a globe here. Whoa, we have Emperor in reverse, right? So I feel like this is one of the two of you. Judgment coming down on an Emperor in reverse. A decision being made by the Emperor moving forward. Whoa. Strength in reverse. Wow, not feeling strong. Okay, so this is the story. Judgment, having to make a decision, the divine coming in, karma. I feel like judgment is definitely a karmic type of thing. Emperor in reverse, and perhaps this is the other energy. The strength, yeah, I feel like we have an emperor, and then we have, because the empress this is the empress, right? In the traditional tarot, she's in reverse as well. Not feeling strong, not feeling capable is what I'm getting. 2 more cards on these two. Oh, this is fun. We have the tower. That didn't fall. I'm not going to take... The tower fell. No pun intended. But kind of, but the tower fell. And something coming down. Judgment, right? That's more divine, karmic. Can I get one more card on the 2 of these? So the Knight pop up. One more card. One more card, Spirit. We have a Queen of Cups upright. Now we are talking. Should I get 5 more? Queen of Cups, we're at 16. Yeah, we'll get another row here. Spirit, can you give me any more? So I've got a Queen of Cups here. Okay, a Tower, so somebody's getting in the upright. Woo! King of Swords. Queen of Cups. So we've got Queen of Cups, who is the most loving, nurturing, lovely, just amazing, emotional queen in the deck. We have King of Swords. Now here, again, I always get this just super frustrated, but here he doesn't look so angry. He looks resigned, right? He looks resigned. Maybe resigned from the Judgment. He's lined up here underneath the Judgment. But when we have the 6 of Cups upright, it was in the reverse over here. So on this side of the story, we had all this crap in reverse. All over here, we had this crap in reverse. But now we have a 6 of Cups upright. Right? A king and a queen wanting, and we already have an empress and an emperor. Oh, then we have another 9 of Wands. Both of them feeling, and it's underneath here, the Strength card. Yeah, just feeling worn and torn. The emperor wants a 6 of Cups. The empress is just coming out of something really gnarly. Tell me about this Tower. After the 9 of Wands, tell me about this Tower. 3 of Cups, just a breakdown of celebration, because we have 3 of Cups over here upright, but a celebration. Yeah, that's what this Tower brought, is like people not working together, not celebrating together. Could possibly be talking about, you know, a social network or what have you, but I just feel like, yeah, like not building together, right? But what is in the... Well, what's in the future, right? Under this Queen of Cups, I have her lined up over here, and I feel like that it could just be the energy, because we do have the King of Swords here. Freaking 10 of Cups, upright. Do you see that? That is beautiful, Cancer. That's beautiful. I love that so much. Okay, now we're gonna ask. We're gonna ask the Kipper. We're gonna ask the Kipper. What is going on between Starfish and Froggy? Starfish and Froggy. Sudden wealth. Wow. Do you see that? 777, by the way. 777 is on this, and 11. What is between Starfish and Froggy? What is the what future, this sudden wealth? What is this wealth? Is it in love? Is it in home? Adjudication, sudden wealth. There's been a decision made. Oh, decision. Hello. Judgment. Judgment. Can you tell me anything more here? In order, courtship. Expectation, right? Expectation and longing. She's looking out the window. Actually, she's looking, I love this so much. She's looking at the 2 of them over here. There's an expectation that a courtship will be happening here. Anything more between Froggy and Starfish? Oh, Lenormand. Alrighty. Man, I'm just getting like fired on here. I love it. Alright, tell me about the story between Froggy. I gotta breathe. Y'all have got me sick. A new beginning. The child, a fresh new start. After treachery, right? After treachery. I love that, you know, the new start is, man. Wait, there was treachery after, okay. There was supposed to be a new start. There was treacherous activity after the new start. If it was before over here, it would be a new start after treachery. There was a treachery, false start. There was a false start from treacherous actions. Who was the perpetrator? Who was the perpetrator? Who was the perpetrator? Kipper? Oh. Who was the... What was this treachery? What was this treachery? Who was this treacherous... Ooh, I got unexpected income. Was this over pentacles? Was this over money? Was something stolen? Tell me more about this treachery. Tell me more about this treachery. An official person. Wow. Adjudication. We did get judgment. I feel this treachery was of the courts. Maybe there was a court situation or a law situation. Because we have adjudication. We have more... A decision was made. An official decision was made about money. Something to do about money. Can you tell me anything more about this? Wealthy man. There was adjudication. Whoa. Somebody got something they didn't deserve. It was taken from the wealthy man. Wow, I just had thoughts fall on here. On top of message. That was the last one I got from the Lenormand. Sorry, I'm going between the Lenormand. So I have thoughts. So this man is thinking about sending a message. Fell on top of the courtship card about a woman. And he's, you know, okay, Lenormand. Okay, I'm like, which one do I use now? You got me confused here. What are these thoughts about? What is this message about? What are these thoughts in this message about? Burden. I've got the cross here. Bearing a burden. Man. Thinking about. Burdened about sending a message. Burdened about, thank you. Burdened about sending a message. But wanting a new start. Wanting a new beginning. A message. She's also a messenger. See the messenger bag? Wanting to send. Burdened about the... Okay, wow. Tell me more. Woo! Oh, did you see that? Can you see this fly? I need to get like a bigger screen so you guys can see this. Or I might start doing readings on the bed so you can see how this stuff flies because you can't make it up. This guy flew all the way over to the wealthy man, which is telling me this wealthy man is getting out of this scenario. So he's one of y'all. Decide who you are in this situation. But the wealthy man who there was a decision made and money was taken from him, or something of value was taken from him, is wanting a new start, a new fresh start after a false start, and feeling burdened about wanting to send a message about a new start. And there's expectation that's all around this expectation. But this man is this wealthy man. Getting out of the illusions. We have moon. No more illusions. No more false starts. His thoughts are illusions. Oh, his thoughts. It's not a burden. His thoughts. Okay, sorry. Man, it keeps falling over here. And then we... Use your intuition, right? The moon. Intuition. Freaking Cancer. Right? Moon, birds, intuition, knowing, watching. And then we have the woman and the man. I love it. So, Kipper. Okay. I'm feeling bossed around now. I just heard Kipper again. All right, Kipper, what am I supposed to find out? What are you supposed to tell me? Ah, that didn't fly. It didn't fly. I'm not taking it. Kipper. Whoa. Cancer, we have a mature woman here in the middle. Lenormand. Tell me about this mature woman. Mature woman usually denotes someone that's had a child, usually a mother or grandmother figure. Who is this mature woman? Who's the mature woman? What's it? Okay. What role does the mature woman play in all of this? Is she like an older lover? Is she a cougar? Wow. Tell me more. Brought in confusion. That's the clouds I usually get it coming out of confusion. I'm getting brought in confusion. Clouded judgment. Clouded judgment. Clouds. Duh. Clouded judgment. Judgment. Tell me more. Sorry, there was one flipped up. A mature woman clouded someone's judgment. We'll take it. Okay. But I've got flowers, clover, ship, and freaking the sun. There are two parties here. Wow. Two crabs. Two peas in a pod, I should say. Despite all of this crap that went between them. The tower came down, wanting a new start. There was treachery after a false start. The ending is supposed to be the Ten of Pentacles, and to talk about a Ten of Pentacles ending, we've got the man and the woman both facing each other here with this woman in between, this older woman in between, clouding someone's judgment, but that's all over with. There is a message of love coming in, of luck and prosperity and blessings. It's coming in fast with the ship towards the sun. Cancer, I'm speechless. I have to call all my Cancer friends now. No. Okay, I was like, that could have been taken wrong. Okay, we're going to get a Moonology. Okay. Shamanic deck, it is. I wish I had people to talk to about this stuff. But I can't just go around and say the voices in my head are getting louder and they're yelling at me. Soft padded room, anybody? All right, Shaman. My mystery shaman deck. Oh, that was fast. What's the overall ending? Freaking magic, yo. Yeah, that's right. I said yo. Magic. Let's see what magic has to tell us. How exciting of a read was this? This symbol represents the infinite intelligence of Great Spirit that makes up the fundamental fabric of the universe. We experience the evidence of this magic through synchronicity or meaningful coincidence. When magic appears, you're invited to see the world through the eyes of wonder and awe, taking on the innocence of a child who knows that all things are possible. Infinite potential exists in the great mind, and you are being invited to call it in and recognize the dance in synchronistic events, signs, symbols, and omens to give to you through the oracle of the ordinary world. This is a sign that Spirit is reminding you that you co-create your world in a sacred partnership. Your part is to dream, to intend, to watch for the signs, to show you what next action you must take. Right now, it appears that you are on the right track to make your dreams come true. Great Spirit is listening and acting on your behalf. Pay attention. Magic gives birth to miracles. She's a little creepy, I will admit, but that was beautiful. The sun, the Ten of Cups, the freaking clover, Cancer, love is all around. Thank you so much for joining me. This was like an incredible read for you. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I hope to see you next time, okay? Bye.